Good morning, party people. Welcome to Thursday. Ooh. Uh-oh. Touch the button on my screen. Go away button. Can you go away? There we go. Dangerous. Dangerous. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in. Did you see me? Did you see me with my thumbnail? Trying to do stuff? Yeah. Everybody was like, hey, maybe put a picture on the thumbnail. And I'm like, okay, give her a whirl. Ain't making no promises because, you know, these are all designed on the fly, so it's kind of hard to do with the thumbnail thing. But I figured, hey, we'll just put a picture of all the stuff that we could possibly use on the thumbnail and see how that goes. Good morning. Well, welcome in. If you are new here, welcome in. If you are not new here, welcome back. We're going to do some beading today. Hello, good morning. It's Thursday. I have announcements? What do I got going on? Thursday. Nothing. No. I have no announcements. Well, I guess the announcement is that I have this. I have this. So, at the staff meeting, me and Shannon discussed, since we are going to be, what's the words I'm looking for? Since we're doing the split sale for July, we said, okay, maybe we'll take some things from the sale, right? So these are all things that we sold on sale. And Shannon put them in here. And I'm guessing these are things she didn't want to take pictures of. So these are the things that she gave me to work with for the remainder of the week. Because it's Thursday, so technically we only get Thursday, Friday. And into next week, as we will not be having a sale Monday, so there will be no new items to work with, moral of the story. And then, after we get ourselves together, we get going on this little schedule, we will get the things. She wants to do one. You know, Shannon is, she's an overachiever. She wants to do one of everything we sell. And I was like, I don't even think I could make that many projects in a week. I could make maybe maximum 7 projects. And she's like, you're going to have to try harder. So here I am, trying harder. With my thumbnail photo, my boss got after me. Hello, good morning. So, that's what we're doing. So here we are, this is what we're doing. Who's all here this morning? Yeah, she's like, you're just gonna have to try harder. I said, okay, give it a whirl. Just add that to my list of things to try harder about. But I can do it. I can try harder. It's fine. More coffee might be required, but it's doable. Okay, who's on? Good morning, Linda. Hi, Donna Dragon Slayer. Good morning, Rosanna. Good morning, Jenny. Hi, Amy. You're back. I got your message, Amy. I'm excited. You'll have to let me know. Send a text because I don't pay attention. Debbie. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning, PK. Hi, Becky. Hi, Terry. Hi, Nancy. Giggles is in the house. Good afternoon, Anita. Hi, Kimmy. Good morning, Bon Bon. Jenny, good morning. Totally overslept. Oh, well, that's fine. I was up late reading my book. That was a problem. I literally was like, one more chapter, just one more, and then I'm going to go to bed. Good morning, Susie. Hi, Miss Tacos. Our receptionist is out this morning for a personal thing, so I will be in and out. Okay. Good afternoon, Helen. Hi, Cynthia. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, good morning. Deborah Egan's in the house. Hello. Gloria's here. Good morning. Rosanna. Oh, Gloria, did you get my order? I put the order in. I'm excited. Hello, good morning, Rhonda. Can't sing that song on the internet. Hello, Barb. This is a great idea. Good morning, Tina. And Tina. All the Tinas are here. Are we collecting Tinas? What's happening? We are. We're collecting Tinas. Hello. Good morning, Juanita. Did you ever taste the coffee? Someone from Hawaii, I think. Hey, Miss Ma'am? Could you maybe not tear the house apart? What are you doing? You're breaking the house. Yeah, now. Winter's in her teenage girl phase, and she's just breaking the house. Yes, I have the coffee. I drank all the coffee already. I made a post about it on Facebook about how lovely it was. I don't know if anybody, all people seen it. But yeah, their coffee is cool. Comes with a little clippy thing for the bag, like a little metal one. Good morning, Rose. All right, well, so anywho, here we are doing things and stuff. I have started work on my bargain bee box. I did the unboxing yesterday. I posted that. That is up live on the interwebs. I'm going to do the plan today because I was going to do the plan yesterday, and then Shannon left, and then I did dishes, and then I started reading. I was like, oh, I'll just read for a little minute, and then pretty soon it was midnight, and I was like, oh. So that's what happened with our plan video. I'm reading that, whatever it is, Roses and Thorns, The Court of Roses, Thorns and Roses, or whatever it is. It's like fantasy book about fairies or something. I didn't even know what it was. All these girls were talking about on the internet, maybe PK knows. But I was at Jeff's, and I was like, hey, I got to get a book before I leave the house. And I was like, oh, what's the name of that book everybody's talking about? And so I just got it. It was free on my Audible. So I was like, okay. And it's a series. I like series because I feel like, you know, then you get there's a bunch of story going on, which I like. And then I told Shannon that I was reading it last night, and she didn't know. And she was like, oh, I thought you were always reading, like, murder books. And I'm like, yeah, usually that's my gig. Pretty much that's it. She's like, she didn't say that. She was like, oh, you're always reading, like, where this guy has a wife, but it's not his wife anymore. And then she's with this other guy, and then they have a kid, and the kid disappears, and then she kills him. And I'm like, yeah, that's usually me. Mm-hmm. We're gonna get kicked off YouTube if I don't stop talking like that. Oh, Randy, you're warming my little reader's heart. Yeah, well, apparently there's fairies, and I don't even know where I'm at. There's 9 hours left. I've been listening to this. It's a huge book. There's like 18 hours. I'm like, okay. This is the first one. There's 6 books. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying something new. I'm in this phase where I'm trying new things, okay? That's what I'm doing today. Jefferson said I had to because otherwise I'm going to be resentful of him when I have to move to Bismarck. So I'm working on it. Doing change. I can do it. Everything is change. Ah. The Court of Thorns and Roses. Yeah. That's the one. Mm-hmm. It's by Sarah somebody. Sarah Moss or some dang thing. Yeah. All right. Anyways, enough about books. Let's get into the beading, shall we? So, I got these little trays out at TF. When I bought a buyout from Jeff, he gave me these trays because they were already in there. And he's like, I was like, do you want these trays back? And he was like, well, if you're going to use them, fine. If not, I'll take them back. And I was like, okay, well, so I'm going to give it a whirl. Using it. These are all some of the things that were left over from the sale that we did on Monday. And I think first things first, Sarah Moss. People refer to it as Octar. Why? Why do they say that? What's that mean? I have questions. I'm not a book people. I don't know the Acronyms. Good morning, Elizabeth. Yeah, so we're going to design something here today for funsies. Here we go. Well, we should really do our deal of the week. I already got this one open. Those are our little earrings. We probably should do that. We could probably do that up real quick. So we'll do that. And then, what? Hey. Maybe I want to use this little blue chain. Interesting. Okay. I can do that. All right, let's start with that. I even got this little thing over here that holds my tray. Look at me, being a professional. Da-da-da. Good morning. Okay, so this one, oh, Bunsen was on my bead mat in the night. I'm giving Mr. Bunsen a couple of days, and I'm monitoring him. But ever since we came home, I feel like he's not eating his cat food. But he might be eating Winters, and I just don't know. So I decided yesterday I gotta do the monitoring. Okay, so this is our little deal of the week earring kit. Originally, I was just going to go like this, but now I'm like, maybe I want to add a little something snazzy. This little blue chain, just a smidge, nothing crazy. I think it could be cute. Yeah, I'm going to do. Here's my tools. Winter, stop touching me. Winter's touching me. Okay, we're gonna need some gold jump rings here. I met our daughter-in-law at the Texas Roadhouse for dinner. Oh, well that seems fun. The last Texas Roadhouse I was in Arizona. And they were doing line dances in the aisle and all kinds of things. I watched your bargain bead box unboxing. I knew you would like that jasper. Yeah, the red jasper was good. We'll see what the plans do when I get down there. Do we have Tinky Dots in gold? I feel like we should. Yeah, we do. Here's some. Tinky Dots. We're gonna need more than that. Tinky Dots. Tinky Dots. I hope you all are having a lovely day. It's supposed to be another hot one over here. So I got my shorts on. I got clothes like this morning. I was like, oh yeah, clothes. And then I was like, I'm just going to wear my pajamas. I'm just going to wear my pajama shorts because it's hot in here. We're having a no air conditioner summer situation. Which I don't have to do, but I am. Why? Nobody knows. It's hot. Oh, I gotta cut this little chain. Okay, so I'm thinking I just want to do a little smidgy. Just like a few links. What do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. This is hard to see because it's double linked. 1, do 3. Okay. I'll just do 3. Well, I got one of them off there. This cutter, this is my little junkie cutter. It's basically dead. I need a new one. I bet you I have one. I should go look in my, remember the other year when, Bead sent out all the toolkits? I bet you there's one in there I could use. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There we go. We're in it. I'm reading the comments. I really enjoyed this month's bargain bead box. From what I could tell from the unboxing is that the blue beads just didn't work with it very well. I didn't want her to fly back to South Florida. You're gonna jump in the suitcase? I love the blue and brown. Triple digits in. Oh. 6 more pair of shorties. Yeah. Well, the blue or the teal? I don't know. The teal crystals kind of wake me up a little bit. If you watch my video, I liked everything in the box. Individually. I just was struggling with the colorway of like the red and the teal and the blue and the everything and the orange, and I was just like, okay, what are we doing here? But it's fine. We will figure it out. That is our job. I was really excited about the rectangular jaspers. I love to see a different shape than a round. I was excited about that. I even yelled out to Shannon. If you didn't see my video, I yelled out to Shannon. I was like, Shannon, there's rectangular beads in here. She was like, what? Actually, I think she said, good for you. Alright, so we're putting together this little thing. Now, this blue chain was not included with the little earring kit, but I want to use it. So I'm using my Tinky Tots. Uh-oh, Houston. I did not do this correctly. I'm going to have to lose the link on my chain. The reason I have to lose the link on my chain is because you guys can't see, but when I hold it up, my sword and things are facing this way. And in order to get them to face the right way, because my chain is twisted, I gotta take one off. Or I could, if I didn't want to do that, I could add a jump ring, but then that'll just be silly, so I'm just gonna take one off. It's fine. Cause function. Hey, come here, you. There we go. Doo-doo. Little tiny Tinky Tot. Ugh. Tinky Tot is giving me struggle. Struggling. There we go. Ha! Yeah! I like it. You are stuck in the house? Shopping. Double checking the little prongs on this little crystal deal. Okay, now hopefully this little Tinky Tot is going to be small enough to hold this star in the moon. We shall see. see. Star. There's technically a front and a back. Oh yeah. Totes. Now if I can get him in there. Oh yeah. Almost could have got away with a 6. But the 4 is good. Good morning, Beth. Garage door dilemmas. Customer wanted a slide mount operator, not a top as usual. Golf in his garage. Oh, well, is that possible? I don't even know. Okay, then let's do a 6. Let's do a 6. Maybe 6 is too many. No, it's fine. And a 4. What's going on with this train? He's having some kind of conniption out there. We get it. You're a train. Calm down. All right. There we go. Yeah, I dig it. I like the little chain. That's long. You know, that's my gig. But if you do want to do long, you don't have to add the chain. But it's cute. I like the blue. Gives it a little color. Okay, so now I'll do this one real quick like. And Shannon also gave me some of the the gold screw-on earring backs. So I could make them into clip-ons, which is kind of fun. Ooh, I need another little guy. A couple little guys, it looks like. Doo-doo. Tinker Tot, where are you at? I didn't like that one. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a small. That should be enough. Do, 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 do. Daughter-in-law. DIL daughter-in-law? Daughter. Easy peasy. Just checking my little prongs here. Oh yeah. Okay, is this hanging right? Whew, yeah, so today I'm gonna work on the bargain bead box plan, and then I'm going to help Shannon with the SKU list for not next Monday, but the Monday after that. We're going to half-sieze it. We'll do half today and then half next Thursday. So it's not so much work, you know? Things are hanging correctly. Maybe I should put my moon the other way. I like that kind of thing. Yeah, I better do that. So that when you have them on your ears, they're like facing your face. Not everybody does that, but I like that. It makes it kind of feel like a little face frame. Uh-oh, I'm losing it. I'm trying to use my square player, that's why. It's fat and it gets in the way. Oh. And then face each other. Oh yeah, that's good. Okay. Are you hanging right? Yeah. Let's have to double check it. Ouch. I do it that way too. I live in Florida. You and Steve are going to move to South Florida to live? Within a year? Jenny likes blue. Well, that'll be fun. Kind of hoping at some point in my life I will move out of the cold. But if we're being real about it, I don't like the hot either. That's kind of weird because it's backwards. I mean, like how I normally do it. All right. We're on it. We're on it. Cha-ching. Next week, me and Shannon are going to start working on this Monday that we have free. We're going to start working on the wedding packages, the wedding bead bundles, or whatever. They will all be different, and it's just going to be based on the things that I've collected. So, maybe tomorrow I'll start getting like a Google Sheets together where you guys can sign up to be on the list if you want one. And then we'll probably hold them until the following Monday. Hey. Those are pretty good, I gotta say so myself. Kind of hard to tell when I'm holding them. This one wigs me out when it doesn't want to lay right, but it's right. It just wasn't laying right in that moment. There we go. Okay, so there you go. Those are the little moon earrings from the daily weekly deal. I think they're pretty good myself. I like the little blue chain, little smidge chain. I think they're super cute with the little smidge chain. Kind of breaks the colors up a little bit. We also had that chain in pink, so we could have went pink, I guess. I just used the blue because it was like a smaller piece. Yeah, because this is all that's left. And I have 2 other kits left that didn't sell, so possibly I could do a couple of things. I could make more earrings, or I could even use this as a bracelet and put my little droop-a-droos on there, little charmies, to make it a matchy set. That could be cute. Or I did, since Shannon did share with us the she shared with us the gold screw-on lever backs. We could make them into clip-ons. Shannon was yelling at me the other day. She said, "You don't have any clip-ons in your jewelry store." And I was like, what? I was like, no, I guess I don't. And she's like, well, you should. And I was like, yeah, I guess you're right. So there you go. Blue is more moonish. I'm just the opposite. I run hot. Yeah, so I do have those, and I could do a couple of variations. I have 2 left. I could do pink, or I could do the screw-on backs, whatever. We shall see. Okay, I'm feeling like I need to share with you this endeavor. I went to the organic grocery store yesterday to go get some dinner for myself. I got the soup. I love their rice soup, their chicken and rice. Yeah. And that's what I had last night for dinner. And while I was there, they had peanut clusters for $1.99. I mean, come on. And milk chocolate almonds for $1.99. So I feel like that's a good breakfast for me. You could just advertise that any earrings could be converted into a clip-on. Oh, that's a good idea. I never thought of that, Debbie. Do you guys do that? Advertise that? These look quite good. Having one. Do you guys do that? Peanut clusters for the win. Mm-hmm. I don't, but it's a great idea. Breakfast of champions. Well, mhm. Life is short. Eat dessert for breakfast. Hmm. Now I gotta wash my little finger. I've got chocolate on it. Yeah, I don't know. I think another good option for the clip-on earrings is also those earring cuffs. I've seen a lot of people who are wearing those now. And I actually saw, I don't know if Shannon gave us an earring cuff. Or like the cuff that goes around your ear. But I seen, I think it was on Pinterest, where they had, so it's the same earring cuff that we have, but you know how it has all those loops? And it was like, had a, like a chain with a bead on it, like a normal earring would do. It was long. And then they did something where they all kind of, they went through those loops, but they all kind of like clustered at the bottom. So then when you put it on the ear, it almost looked like, you know, like an earring, but it was a one that goes over the ear. So I think for people who don't have pierced ears or who have a damaged, because I know a lot of people who have a damaged hole from one reason or another, that could be a thing. But yeah, I don't know, things and stuff. Okay, now that we've had our breakfast, I have to do this because I want to. I want to use this pink chain. I can do a couple of these probably. How much is this? Where's my hooba jobby thing? Oh, the froggy tape died. That's probably what happened. The froggy tape died. It lasted a good, what was it, 3-4 years. I got this one. Not my favorite because it's metal. But okay. Because you know I'm dangerous. I'm a dangerous kid. How much do I got here? Okay, we got 38. 42, 43, basically 44. 44. So, 2 22-inch necklaces. Or I could do 2 20-inch necklaces, and that would be 40, and then I would have 4 inches left, and possibly use that for some other business. 20 inches. Do I need to do 20 inches? I really don't think I do. I think I could get away with doing 18, but I can't do the math on that right now. Yes. So anyway, my whole point with this is that I want to do one of these guys. Yeah, I'll do like a brass, like a shorter one. This one's bigger. And then I want to do one of these guys. Oh wait, I have one of these guys. Or do I want to use that like mine? Yeah, probably over here. Because those are silver. Okay. So one of these. This one's got a cute veil on it. I like that one. Some of these are a little bit rough. It's the way of the world. Part of the appeal. Okay, so I'm going to go these two. And then, do I want to use a bead? I don't really think that I want to use a bead. I just want to make like some little pendants for funsies. I just had that little thing. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm going to measure 17 inches. 13. Don't like that. I'm going to have to get a new froggy tape. There's my extra. Maybe I can do a little ankle bracelet on that one. I'm gonna put gold on here. I'm gonna put gold on here because these are painted, but the chain is actually gold. So I'm gonna do gold. Do you have any of your own tape measures left? No. I don't. I got some of the coins for my sunken treasure doings. Treasures must have coins, you know. Totally. I totally understand. Are those keys? I'm having trouble seeing. These are brass pendants from Nigeria, and they're actually for fertility. So this is a male part. It looks like this. That's the lore. These right here are 100 years old. Like 100+ years old. Handmade brass. Okay, we need a lobster. I'm gonna use a larger one. No. Smaller one? Yeah. Smaller one. I like those ones. Ooh, I got a twisty one. That'll be good. Like one twisty one and one not twisty one. And this one will fit right on there. No worries at all. We should probably put a extender on, just for funsies. Do I have extenders out here? Hey, no, you're like, Randy, why are we doing this extender after you just cut the chain 17 inches? We're doing that for cost effectiveness. So this chain is $3.75 a foot, and this extender is like 3 cents a foot. So math-wise, it's better. And you could link two of these together. You could create your own chain with jump rings if you want it to look a little more snazzy, whatever you want to do. Like you could link two of these because these are about 2 inches. You do what you want. I'm doing this. Now, am I going to use a large? I think I'm going to use a small. A small is technically what Thunderhorse Descendant considers a 6mm. Tinky Tot is anything under a 4. Large is an 8. Extra large is a 10, in case you're ever wondering when I'm talking. I'm going to use a small one, which is a 6. I have a question. If we go back and like videos you have made in the past, will that help your numbers? Yes, but it would be more helpful if you just let them play. I get a lot of watch time for, I get paid for watch time, if that makes sense. But yeah, if you want to like them, that's good too. I always say, just put me on for the dog when you leave the house and just let it play on a playlist. You know how I have playlists? And a lot of people do that. I know Rebecca does that. She always puts me on for her dog. The reason I know this is because then whenever the dogs hear me, they're like, hey, it's Randy. Oh, there's Rebecca right there. I love the book earrings. Oh, thanks. Please, please, please hit the like button. Yeah, please like me. It's free. Yeah, I'm shameless. I'm like, please do that. I'm just a girl in my house with my cat trying to make stuff. Let's see. Do we want to make this cool? Okay, so here's the thing you could do, a little razzle-dazzle, if you will. If you wanted to make your little extender chain cool, you could add larger jump rings to it. Okay, let's add 3. I mean, they don't have to be large, but okay. I'm just going to use this one to put it on here, on the end. Me too, Randy. Yeah, you don't even have to listen to me. Put me on mute. Just let it play, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These ones clearly brass, not stainless steel, so it didn't hurt my cutter. Take another one. Boop. Boop. This is actually kind of fun. Can I just put this out there? I've never done this before. This is a new thing we're doing. I mean, I've never done it with the stuff that we sell. Like, have almost like a whole bunch of stuff to pick from and like do a design on the fly. Almost like getting like a bundle like I would get from another bead company. But it's stuff that I picked, so it's really fun. I like that. I'm going to put that in the report for the next staff meeting notes. I'm also going to put in there that I tried hard, like my boss wanted me to. If you missed that part, that my boss is Shannon, my assistant. Okay, so then, check it out. Cute. We could put a little something on the end. It kind of jazzes it up a little bit, so it's not so like, oh, and here's an extender chain, you know? And then you don't have to use all your jump rings. It still clips into all the things. It gives people like more of an idea of like, oh, you could use this, you know, kind of thing. But also you don't have to use all of your jump rings to create this chain. You can use this little more inexpensive chain and just give it a little razzle-dazzle, you know what I'm saying? But then you still get different sizes. So, what are the sizes? We'll put it on the first one. First one should be 18. Second one. 19, that's my favorite one. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Sorry. I didn't realize. 18, 19 on the second one, which is my favorite length because I have little bitty real estate. And up here, I'm guessing it's going to be 20, right? 20. Just about 20. So if you wanted longer, you could even do a little bit smidge more. Maybe half a chain, you could get 22. But that's all going to be in the back anyway. So there we go. There's that one. So my whole thing with these when I was in the store, when I was out at TF, is I was like, yes, colorful chain, primitive pendant. That was my whole goings on. So this came on the tail end of me having my first ever sound bath in the basement with Jack. Which, by the way, is, if you don't know what that is, it's where they play the singing bowls. So I had a tarot reading, and I had a sound bath, and for like 15 minutes. And interestingly enough, we did not play the brass singing bowls. He has double-ended singing bowls that are quartz, which make a different noise. I've never been so relaxed in my whole life. So anyway, after that happened, I come upstairs to the Bead store, and I was just like walking around like, okay, because of vibration and noise and the whole bit. And I was waiting for something dope to hit me, in the words of Eminem. And I was walking around, and Amber's like, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm waiting for something to hit me. And she's like, okay. And so I was just walking around, touching stuff, and then all of a sudden, it hit me. And I was like, super bright chains and primitive pendants. That's what we need in our life. And then I immediately had Amber, I picked out the chain for this one, and then I had Amber make me this one, which we also sold these on Monday or whatever. So, that's the whole thing. There's always a reason. Randy, do you need a measuring tape? I have to get a different one. I had a froggy tape. You guys may have remembered my little froggy tape that I always use. It finally, after I taped it back together 4 times, it finally bit the dust. So I had to throw it away. So I just have this little one that I won at the Walmart during a questionnaire situation. And I don't like it because it's metal and it cuts me because I'm dangerous. Okay, so there's this. Ooh, we got 3 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I feel like since this is a boy one, I feel like maybe since this is a boy one, I should put it on blue. But this is the only blue that I got left. But that's fine. Let's see what I got in the drawer. Gold. Okay, these are from Bead. They came in the mystery boxes, if you got those. We got 3 minutes here. I think I want to do this with Tinky Tot, so it's not so noticeable. Oh, maybe a small one work. have other smalls over here, but these ones are a different color. You guys probably can't tell, but I can tell in real life these are lighter gold than the other ones. I am shipping you a new tape. Thank you. Okay, now on this one, since this other chain is a little cheaper, I can get away with using a little bit more. So I think I'll do 20 inches on this one, which is here. So I am going to back it up a little bit. I'm going to do right here. Because I don't really need to do 20. You don't have to do 20 because you're going to add your findings and everything. And that's going to add length, which is also another cost saving tip. In addition to that, if you are going to do split things like this, which is actually a really good money saving tip, whereas like this chain is $3.75 a foot, this one came in the box and was, I don't know how much it is, but I got a whole bunch of things in the box for $50, so this one is clearly cheaper. If you want to just put your more expensive items in the front as your focal piece, why not do that? I think that's totally awesome. Save you some coins. You know how we like to save coins around here. I'm going to use these larger jump rings just for fun. Am I going to do that? No. I'm going to use the smaller ones. Those are annoying gold. Here's one. Who'll be beeping me? Oh, by the way, remember yesterday when I told you guys that the post office was like, oh, your address doesn't exist? Yeah, so I went down and talked to the postmaster yesterday. I'm going to make sure this works first. I went down and talked to the postmaster yesterday, and she was like, that's so weird. And because I couldn't order priority mailers from their website at the post office because it said my address didn't exist. And I was like, okay. I think since this one's longer, I'm not going to do an extender. I'm just going to do a larger loop on the end to make it very clear that this is the end, right? And so I had to do my address, which is blah blah North Main Street, Old North Main Street. They've changed it in their system to Old Main Street North. But we only have to use that other one for ordering things from the post office and not for anything else, because she said if we use it for anything else, we won't get our mail. And I'm like, that's ridiculous. You're absolutely ridiculous. So anyways, I'm not changing it. And just when we order our things, I'm just going to use that other one and that's it. But everything else, I'm like, no. Alright, so here's the two-tone one. So let's have a little try on. Sorry, I know we're 4 minutes over time. Sorry. But let's have a little try on. So here's the pink one. Now the pink one is shorter. I'm going to do like a layering situation. So I'll maybe put that on the second one. There we go. Okay, so there's the second one. I'm always crooked in this camera. I don't understand why. Okay, so there's the pink one. Cute. And then here is the two-toned one. Right? And even if you didn't have this much chain to use, you could use a smaller amount of chain because this is going to move. And this pendant is big enough where it could actually go all the way to the front, the gold part. I'm really into two-tone chains right now, and I want to try to patina paint some of the ones I have. I don't know how that's going to go down. But, okay, so here's how the blue one looks on. Right? Blue in the front, gold on the top. Moves around. And then if you want the pink one out with it, I could make this one a little shorter too. This is on the like middle one that we made. This could go up an inch basically. But cute, yes. I think it's quite good. And then perhaps tomorrow we'll try out one of these guys, but this is the one that I had Amber make when I was at the store, which is long because this one is 24 inches. So I could just be doing all the colors. Hello. And we have, oh yeah, because I have this chain and I have this pendant in the box. So technically, I could have made all those today. And the earrings. Oh, the little chain with the little thing. Doesn't quite match. Well, I guess it's gold and blue. It technically matches. So good. I've been in a chain mood. So I'm in seashell era, I'm in stringing, and now I'm in chain. Colorful chain, primitive pendants. I don't know what's happening. So anyway, that's what I got going on today. I thought it was pretty cute. You have arm surgery? The short one matches your shirt. Yeah, so this is the one that I'm wearing. I've had that one for a while. And then this one. And they all kind of go together, which I think is kind of cute. This one is silver, but it has a gold bail, which is why I didn't do this one, because as you can see, if you look really closely, this has silver in between and silver pendant, whereas these were all gold. It's like painted, but it's gold chain. So I'm thinking you could paint your own chain, right? Like if you didn't want to have this colors or whatever, perhaps you could just patina paint your own chain. And on this chain you can see where it, like, I don't know if they've dipped it or what the situation. This is a Beadsmith chain originally. I got it at TF, but it's Beadsmith. You can see the gold, which I think is purposeful, but also probably because they dipped the chain into paint or whatever they did. My only thing is I don't know how they sealed it. I don't know, because sometimes they heat seal them, you know, which is obviously going to be better than any kind of like over the top coating, right? So we've painted chain before on this channel, but I don't remember how that went is the problem. So there we go. I think we did pretty good for today, if you ask me. And then this is the one I'm wearing. This is the one me and Jeff got into a fight about. Beat Jeff, not my Jeff. Because I said this was bone, and he said it's a shell. And it's a shell. But I was like, well, that's perfect. This is like 150 years old. And I said, this is like perfect because I'm in my seashell era. But I thought it was a bone. It's not. It's a seashell. And he showed me on the back where you can see the striation. I don't know if you can see right here where it goes boop, 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 like little tiny lines. And he said, that's how you know. I was like, doesn't a bone do that? He said, yeah, but bones have holes, like dots. They'll be in a line, but they'll have dots. This doesn't have dots. It has lines. I was like, all right, fine. Fine. So anyway, that's goings on with that. Your finger is swollen up. Oh my. Whew. Add a shell to your colorful chain. Maybe a real one with a hole in it. Yeah. Well, I don't have any left. I think that's all I used it. Oh, no. I have this pink. Okay, I'll put it back in here for tomorrow's doing. So, moral of the story is we're going to use that tray to work on throughout the end of this week and on morning coffee and next week, because we're not having a sale next week, right? Because split sale. The next sale will be on the 22nd, and it'll be, the split sale will be in the morning from 9 to noon, and then in the afternoon. So we're thinking of maybe changing from 2 to 1. I don't know. We got to discuss that. But it'll be like regular time in the morning, like 9 to noon. Take a break, like an hour, 2 hours, whatever. Come back in the afternoon. Split sale, right? So that's on the 22nd. We don't know. We're trying new things. All right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for doing all the likes and the viewing and the shares and the marketing team. We appreciate you. I'm going to jump off here, and then I'm probably going to have a snack. I'm going to get Phyllis set up because I'm sure she's waiting for me to be done. And then I'm going to go down and do my plan for the bargain bead box. I'm feeling, you know how I talk about mind space? Like I have to be in the right mind space, and I got to be like not hungry, angry, lonely, or tired in order for the creativity to come out. If you don't know that, it's called HALT, and it's an AA term. Hungry, angry, lonely, tired. HALT. Hungry, angry, lonely, tired. You have to fix all those things before you can be right with yourself. So I don't try to do any creativity or anything crazy until I get those things fixed. So I'm going to do all that, and then I'm going to go make creative bead designs on my video. All right, you guys. I hope you all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing beading day, and I'll see you tomorrow.